Someone was asking. Someone is asking for. Shadow check. He's asking for like. I actually don't know if I'm gonna do that this video. I might do one of these upcoming videos. He was asking for like this old video I did where it's doing like close-up whispers and positive affirmations. I can do like close-up whispers for this video. I can do like close-up whispers. Oh, close-up whispers with a bit of mic blowing. With a bit of close-up mic blowing. Guys, I really don't like whispering, so I can do like soft spoken at best. But whispering like this for a whole video, I don't like it. And apparently it's bad for your voice. And it's like I'm recording music every day, so I can't afford to mess up my voice, you know. And I just don't like whispering. But I can do like soft spoken. Like this is like, it's not too loud, right? This is not too loud. So it's the compromise. I can meet you halfway. It's a mess here. I make music, by the way. I make music. I'm doing a summer day challenge where the boys from Pakistan are getting to the end of the year. I drop 7 songs every Friday, 7 songs. This past Friday I dropped the terrestrial pack. So link in description if you want to check that out. Oh my god, guys, I need to show you something. I discovered this. This place called the Akita Inaka School. I'm attempting to learn Japanese. I don't know why. I just started and I was like, I might as well. So there's this website where you can sign up for like a 3-week course, 2 or 3 weeks, and you go to like the Japanese countryside, and it's not like it's a school, but it's not like a traditional school with books and tests and stuff like that, but like they teach you very interactively, so you speak to locals and you engage in all sorts of cultural activities. It's very interesting. Let me do like some close-up whispers. So, Japanese lessons from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Learn Japanese in an authentic Japanese classroom. The course is focused on learning practical conversational Japanese to help prepare you for real-life situations, organized activities/events after classes, and on some weekends for students to practice what they have learned in class in real life. Many opportunities to immerse in the culture and to interact with the locals. So sick. These courses are like 3 weeks. You go to the countryside, which I like. I think that's my vibe. So I'm appreciative of that. I'll show you one of this. They've got sample activities here. So sample activities. Tawada Winter Festival held at Lake Tawada. Highlights include a fireworks show overnight, Lots of festival stalls serving food and a kamakura, which is an igloo bar where they serve drinks in ice glasses. So yeah, you're not gonna you're gonna have to go to the website to really see what's going on there. But there's a bunch of so many things. They've got a well-produced YouTube video. They've got a YouTube video where they kind of like show you, all the activities you do. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting. The 3-week course is like $3,200 though. So I don't know. And that's just the course. It doesn't include accommodation, transport, food, flights, so on and so forth. It's an endeavor like this will definitely cost an arm and a leg, but it's something to aspire to. You know what I'm saying? It's something to strive for and save for. I was thinking I could get my credit up and get like a loan or something, but I was like, I mean, it's possible. I could get a credit card and then use my credit card, but I don't want to do that because then you have to pay it back and then the interest rates and it's going to be a nightmare. I think what I can do is, obviously with this channel, it generates some level of income, and next year, if I go back to work, I'll also have that stream of income. I can save, and eventually invest in this. This will be a good thing. It can be a thing like you can say, like at the end of the year, I can do this. If I save until the end of the year, I could definitely do something like this to the end of the next year. Realistically, if some miracle happens and this channel starts doing well, then I can go much sooner. But in terms of like what's actually feasible right now, as of right now, I think working, saving the money I get from this channel, if I do that for a year, I can afford this trip. Anyone interested in checking this website out? It's called Akita Inaka School Soil. I'll link it in the description. Yeah, I'll just link it in the description instead of spelling it out for you. So, link in the description if you want to check out the website. Jesse, please remember to put the link in the description. Don't forget. I should write that down because I'd be forgetting. Free writing sounds. Down. Let me just write it down. Okay. I think it'd be like a nice experience, nice memories, you know. You never forget that. And it's like, it's authentic. It's like you get to see a country and its culture, because people usually go to the big cities, and you know, Japan, people, it's known for anime and stuff like that, but I feel like that's just surface level stuff. I feel like you really want to like see the country, and I feel like what better way than to go to the countryside and meet the locals and experience that side of things. And it's like, what I like is that you can be a beginner, like no Japanese at all, and it's still a great course.
because it's about immersing you in the culture more than anything. It's 3 weeks. You're not gonna learn the language in 3 weeks, but you can, get your feet wet and learn some things. And it forces you to engage with people because the locals don't speak English, so you're gonna be forced to speak anyway. It's like, and it's not textbooks. It's not a textbook approach. I've never been good at that. So I'm just not a fan of like the city life and the bars and the smoking and the drinking and the loud music and it's like I want like an adventure, like, so you see with the countryside stuff like you're going on. Let me just so for example, there's a farm stay. You get to stay at a farm and you meet the locals and you cook meals and you sit around like fires and talk and stuff, and you're with a group of other foreigners, so it's like you're gonna have plenty of company. I think the issue with a lot of people when they move to Japan for like a couple months or something just to see the place, they'll have no friends and they'll think, oh, I'll meet friends as I go out. I'll go out to these clubs and whatever and I'll just make friends. It's just not. People are busy. You're there on vacation, other people are working, so there's not going to be much overlap. And then the ones that I was watching a video, the guy was talking about, the ones that do want to talk to you are only talking to you because they want to learn English, so you're not even learning any Japanese. Whereas here, it's like you're going to be with other foreigners who are there to learn Japanese, and immediately you're going to have friends, right? So you don't have to worry about the friends side of things, and you don't have to worry about learning Japanese. Like the whole trip is centered around learning Japanese. They've got a naked festival where you're running around at night with these cloths around your waist. You're not naked, but you're wearing a cloth around your waist, and the woman can wear stuff to cover their breasts. You visit onsens, which are like these hot spring spas, I think. And it's beautiful because if you go in the winter, there'll be like these snow-capped cabins and stuff. These blue lakes. It's very beautiful. I feel like playing Ghost of Tsushima now. My mom just came back. Let me go say hi to her and then I'll come back. It's actually my brother. Then you got like a traditional tea ceremony. So you get to learn about that practice, and it's held in a samurai house. This is what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna experience this in the city. It's just not gonna happen. The most you can do in the city is go to like, what's that district where all the manga shops and the toy shops and whatnot. That's cool for like 30 minutes, and then after it's kind of like, okay, like what now? What do we do now? And what, you're just gonna go shopping? What are you gonna do? You're experiencing what makes the country what it is. Like when the people are writing these stories, these mangas and whatnot, what are they actually writing about? What's inspiring them? What is the history? What's the culture? What's the tradition that inspires all that stuff? That's what I want to know. The manga stuff is like, like, I wouldn't go for that. I just feel like mangas are great to read. It's like I don't need to go to a country to that, you know what I'm saying? You just get it, the manga here. It's like, what else? They got kimono wearing. And so they'll dress you in kimonos and you can take pictures and stuff. Meet and interact with high school students. I don't know why that's a thing. It's an opportunity to exchange in conversation, but I don't know. pottery class. Make your own handmade creation at the local pottery club. That'd be nice. Japanese pottery, you know. What else do they got? Bonfire night. So you're gonna sit around a bonfire and they're like grilling sausages here. I don't know if you can get it, but that's not even good. Try it. Try that. Katana experience. You're gonna be playing around with katanas. That actually looks dangerous. That's what looks so sharp. It's ridiculous. Go to the website. You'll see this stuff yourself. You have to go to the winter course to see what I'm seeing. Snow monsters plus Mount Moriyoshi, one of the only 3 places in Japan where ice coats trees to form giant otherworldly sculptures. What makes this different is that you can take in the amazing views and ride a gondola to the top. See the Sea of Japan on the way. You get the point. There's more stuff you can do, but as you can see, it's quite an enriching experience, and you're gonna make plenty of memories. So if you can afford this, it's gonna cost you. But if you can afford it, go. I think that'll be quite a wonderful experience. And they assume you don't know Japanese. The whole point is to get you to learn something and become an experience overall. So yeah, that's definitely a bucket list. I'm sure other countries have things like this, and I need to find them. It's so cool because sometimes you feel like you have to like book these sort of trips through travel agents. So like there's this travel agent called Trafalgar. They host all sorts of tours and stuff, and it's good tours. But I feel like this sort of stuff is more focused, and you just wouldn't experience something like this otherwise, So I think you really have to like do your research when you're looking to go on a trip to a country. Some people just go to a country and then kind of wing it, which is it's better than nothing. You're still going to the country. You never know. You might meet someone, but it's like I feel like you're not gonna have as great of an experience as you could have had. Okay, you're not even gonna scratch the surface. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with what I'm showing you now, the language school, you're getting a tailor-made experience, and it's just immersing you in the cultural side of the country, and you're seeing things you would never otherwise see if you just go to like Tokyo, for example. You'd never see these things. Even if you don't go to Japan or not like that, we should definitely, when we're traveling, whatever country you want to go to, like look into like stuff like this that immerses you in the actual tradition and culture of the country, like so that you can experience something that most tourists would never experience. Because most tourists get very, very surface level experiences, right? Like you can go to a country and leave knowing this much when the country has this much to offer in terms of the cultural experience. So if you like going to France, for example, you should really look at businesses that can give you like a very well-rounded tour. Try see if that exists. I found out about this because I was watching a YouTube video. There's this guy. His channel is called Takashi from Japan, I think. I think that's the name of his channel. And he does like street interviews. He'll just ask foreigners questions about Japan, how their experience. He'll ask Japanese people about their experience, so on and so forth. But he had a video where he went to this place and he was interviewing people from this place, and it was very insightful. And I was like, I need to go here. So I bookmarked it. It's on my bookmark on my laptop now. So one day, when the funds allow for it, I'll definitely try. It's 3 weeks, which is perfect. It's not too long. You're not going to be away from home for too long. Yeah. In the meanwhile, I'm going to try brush up on my... I'm going to try learn Japanese. So that when I go there, I'm not starting from scratch. I can actually have a base of some sort. I can say basic things. Watashi wa Jesse desu. That means I am Jesse, I think. How do I say my name is Jesse? I don't know. I might get this wrong, but I think it's like Watashi. Watashi no namae wa Jesse desu. I don't. The no is the no. What am I doing? Why am I doing this to you? I think I can count to 5. Ichi, ni, san, yon, go, roku, nana, hachi. I don't know what 9 is, but then 10 is chu. What is 9? I don't know what 9 is. I got this from the Duolingo app. You know the Duolingo app? People roast the Duolingo app like a lot. But guys, it's better than nothing. It gives you, at the very least, it gives you a foundation to build off of. You might not learn fluent Japanese from using Duolingo, but you're going to learn something, you know, like use whatever resources are available to you. And I think Duolingo is actually great for learning kanji as well. Kanji is their alphabet system, their characters that they use for writing. It's great for that because it teaches you in an interactive way, and you can memorize these symbols, and then when you're seeing them in subtitles, for example, when you're watching anime or whatever, you can recognize these symbols, because they say like one of the ways to learn Japanese is to watch stuff with Japanese subtitles. So if you're watching a Japanese show, for example, instead of putting English subtitles, put Japanese subtitles. You're not going to understand a damn thing, but the point is, or you can put English audio and Japanese subtitles. But for me, it's like, what I'll do is, I'll watch with English subtitles first, then I'll rewatch with the Japanese subtitles, because now I know what the characters are saying, and I'm just listening to the Japanese audio, looking at the Japanese subtitles, and trying to match the words to the text on the screen to see if I recognize any of the symbols, because I know what they're saying now because I've already watched it with the English subtitles. So that's a good way of learning. Sorry for the plane in the background. Is it bad enough for me to just stop recording? Or to pause the recording? I don't think it's bad enough for that. I don't usually have pimples, but I haven't been drinking a lot of water. So I think that's why. Pray for my channel, man. Pray that it grows and gets a lot of views, because then I can go on these sort of trips, you know what I'm saying? I really like 2024 to include some travel in there. I've only been overseas once in my life, so I'm trying to like experience the world, develop a holistic worldview. A holistic worldview. When you're stuck in one place for a long time, you can develop a very narrow view of life, you know? So I'm trying to expand my horizons. Really see what's going on. What's going on. Anyway, I think I ended the video here. Yo, this bike, bro. By the way, I had a chicken. What was it, a kebab? I don't know what you'd call it. It's chicken on a stick. A stick like this, basically. It's chicken on it. It's delicious. From Nando's. I'm craving it right now, but I'm broke. When does YouTube pay me? YouTube is paying me on the 20th. That's when they usually pay me. But I got things to do. Can't spend the money on food. I have to spend it on important things. And I have to save for that trip I was talking about. Oh my god, saving for a whole year is hard, guys. It's hard. The discipline you need to save for a year. Whew. There's so many temptations going to show up along the way. Just to steal your guap. Anyway, thanks for watching. You know I like to pray at the end of all my videos. You know I like to pray at the end of all my videos. Just a little something. Anyway, so dear God, thank you for the individual watching this right now. Thank you for making them whole and unique and guiding them towards peace, prosperity, and purpose. Thank you that they're great people in their life. They have great people in their life who are loving them and caring for them and bringing the best out of them. And thank you for introducing new people that do the same, Lord. Thank you that this individual has been blessed with the spirit of gratitude so they can give thanks for all the good things they have in their life. The awareness of all the good things they have will bring them peace, will bring them contentment. And that spirit of gratitude will attract even more blessings. So good health, long life, and happiness over this individual and all the people they care about. In your mighty name I pray. Jesus, I pray.